Hello, my name is Shannon with Cards by Shannon Lee. Today I am going to show you how to create a one-layer scene in Microsoft Word with Digi stamps. The version of Microsoft Word that I'm using today is 2016, and I am working with Windows 11. So we are going to start in Microsoft Word, and we are going to go to Layout, then to Orientation, and then select Landscape. Now we are going to go to Insert and Shapes, and then Rectangle. I'm going to click on the page and drag until I have a rectangle shape. That brings up the shape format. We're going to go over to the right and select the height. We're going to click 3 or type in 3.75, then enter. And the width, we're going to type in 8 and enter. Now this has created a slimline size area for me to work with. I'm going to send backward and then send backward. Then click on my rectangle and drag it to the bottom of the screen. There we go. Click outside of the rectangle. Then I'm going to go to my file and right click on ground PNG. The ground file is, and I'm going to open that. The ground file is from the Seahorse Samm Digi stamp set by TLC Designs. I'm going to click on the 3 dots to see more. Click on copy, then minimize. I'm going to close that. Then right click outside of the box, click on paste, and here is our ground. I'm going to go over to this box. It's called Layout Options. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on In Front of Text. Then I can click on my image and drag it to my scene. Now, you notice the knobs around the area of my image. If you choose any of the knobs in the corner, that will adjust the size of your image without adjusting the proportions of the image. Or I think that makes sense. If you use any of the middle knobs, that is going to adjust the proportions and make it sometimes more wonky depending on what image you're choosing. I'm going to shrink this a little bit, and then I'm going to drag this over here. And what I want to do is get that top line to come just overlap this edge here. And we're going to do the same on the right side and pull that out until that overlaps this line here. And I'm going to click outside of the box. And this is going to be our ground here at the bottom. And this line here is going to represent the water. I'm creating a beach scene. So now I'm going to go back to my file. Then we're going to go to our sentiment, and I'm going to double click and open that. Click the See More button. Click copy. Then I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to close this because I'm done with the ground, and then I'm going to right click outside of the box and click paste. Now we have our sentiment. We're going to go to Layout Options, then In Front of Text. Now this gives us the ability to drag our image here. I'm going to click the corner. I'm going to shrink down my sentiment and move it up towards the top left-hand corner of my scene. Click outside of the box, then I'm going to go back to my file. I'm going to right-click on Hula Hello Totem PNG White and open. Click on the three dots, the See More button. Click on Copy, Minimize. I'm done with the sentiment, so I'm going to close that. Right-click outside of the box, click Paste, and here is our totem. Now we're going to change the layout options to in front of text. And that is doing the same wonky thing it did last time. That is not what I want. I'm not sure why it's changing, but we're going to delete this. Go to my original file, which is my TLC Designs Digis. I'm going to go to Hula Hello, open, and I'm going to go to Totem. We want the Totem PNG White. Right click on that, copy. Actually, we'll just open it up from this file. Open, double click to open. Go to my See More button, copy, minimize. I'm done with that file. Right click outside of the box, paste, and there we have. I'm not sure what's changing when I bring it to that other file folder. Oh, we have to change the layout options first. In front of text. Now I can click and drag my totem to where I want it in my scene. I'm going to stretch this out and right click or click outside of the box, and there we have our totem in front of our ground. I think I want to move you over a little bit, and we're going to stretch you just a little bit. I think that will, see if I can make it a little larger. There we go. I'm going to go to, now we're going to go to, we want Hello Hula Girl, Arms Up, PNG White. Open that file. Click on three dots, click copy, minimize, close the totem file, click outside of the box, right click, and click paste. I'm going to click on my image, click on layout options, click on in front of text. Now I'm going to drag her down here to my scene. And go back to our file. We are going to click on Hula Hello Boy PNG White. Double click. Click on the three dots. Copy. Minimize. Close the Hula Girl. Click outside of the box. Right click. Paste, click on my image, click on layout options, click on in front of text, grab my image, and drag him down to the scene. Click outside the box again, go to my file, and we want one more. We're going to open Dance PNG. Click on the three dots, copy, minimize, close, click outside of the box, right click and paste, click on my image, click on layout options, click on in front of text, and we're going to move this down here. I think I'm going to select my ground and move that up just about there. We can make our sentiment much larger. There we go. And we can take our girl and we're going to stretch her out, move her over to the left a little bit, click on the boy, and move him over away from the totem, stretch him out. There we go. There is our scene. Move him down a little bit. Let's see if we can stretch him out just a little bit more. There is our scene. Then all you have to do is click on File and Print. Make sure you have your cardstock in your printer and click on Print. Then what I will do is take this to my trimmer and I'm going to trim all of this outline away, and that will give me a 3 1/4 by 8 inch slimline card that I can mat on a 4 inch by 8 1/4 inch piece of colored cardstock and color all of our images, and that is our card. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed watching my video, please hit the thumbs up. It helps my channel immensely. If you'd like to see more of my videos, click on the subscribe button, then hit the bell, and YouTube will notify you the next time I create a video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.